What's going on, guys? My name is Kyle and welcome back to the game department. Now, whether you've been here for a while or if this is your first time here, I wanted to take a quick moment to just have a chat. This is going to be a little bit different to the kind of videos we normally do, but too bad. Now, if you're part of the Twitch community, you would have seen last week I took a break from streams and I didn't stream at all, which is really weird and definitely not like me, but it had to happen. In the week that I didn't stream, I realized that there's so many new people that have joined this community, and I just want to take this opportunity to say hello. Hello. Since I started the game department, I've tried to be as consistent with content and give you guys the content that you would want to watch as best as I could. That content started with streaming tips, product reviews, a bunch of things that I thought I needed to make, and not necessarily the content that I wanted to make. Really silly, I know, but I did what I thought I was supposed to. Since I started on this weird journey, I've been posting a video every week, and I've been streaming 3 days a week on Twitch, which is in the description if you haven't done it already. But in all honesty, it's bloody hard work. I do my best to get videos out every week. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I work a full-time job. Time is pretty hard to come by, but I'm absolutely not alone in that, and I'm sure most of you are in the same position. Now, over the last couple of months, I've been very fortunate enough to be building myself a racing sim. It's something that I've wanted for quite a while, but I've never had the time or the chance to actually put one together. But luckily, now's the time. You may have seen a couple of videos in the past of me reviewing some products or putting together the rig or talking about something to do with the racing rig, but it is something that's come to fruition in the last couple of months, and I'm super excited about it. I'm really aware that there's a lot of you that probably aren't interested in racing sim stuff, which I totally understand. I get that. As I said, the content was one thing, and now it's something different. It's a big change. I get that. And if some of this new content for you was boring, I'm really sorry. Now, I understand I am super fortunate to be in this position of being able to build a sim. And I know that some of you out there would love to have something like this. So I guess I just want to put it out there and ask you, what do you want to do with this sim rig? Tell me, what would you like to do? What do you want to see done? There's so many options and so many things that we can actually do with this thing, but I'd love to get your opinions. If you have any suggestions, please don't hesitate to let me know. Leave me a comment, send me a message on Instagram, do whatever you want. I'd love to know what you think. Now, if you haven't seen the rig, let me show you. It's right here, right next to it. Let me show you what it is. So this is the room. If you've been to the streams, you've probably seen this once or twice before. If you haven't, I'm sorry for the mess. So this is the rack where we keep all the gear. This is our beautiful array of cars, some lights, obviously spar, not a hot glue gun. That's definitely spar. And then we have the rig. So this is a Track Racer TR160. This is the aluminum profile rig I use. Track Racer was super lovely and gave me a discount, allowing me to get my hands on a rig like this, which is crazy cool and such an amazing experience. So we've obviously got the steering wheel that's actually due for an upgrade. This is a Logitech G29. It's the only thing I haven't upgraded yet. I've already got a pre-order in for a Fanatec CSL DD. I can't wait for that to get here, but that won't be here till mid-November. So for now, we're just dealing with the Logitech. It's a perfectly good wheel. It does the job. Down here we have the Fanatec shifter, which is the Club Sport shifter, and the pedals. We have some Fanatec Club Sport pedals, which are sick and really good. I have the triple monitor setup with a monitor up the top there for when we stream. Now this whole system runs off these two PCs. This first PC is the stream PC. This handles everything to do with all of the streaming functions. And then this one here is the rig PC. So this handles everything for the racing sim. Everything that happens on the triple screens, everything that happens with the force feedback of the wheel, everything along those lines runs out of this PC. And this one handles everything for the stream. I know that's probably a little bit of overkill, but it does the job, and I want to try and provide the best content I can, and that allows me to do it. Moving back to the rig, this is where we have everything else. This is where we have our tray that holds the Stream Deck, the Go XLR, and a auto-tune voice changer. If you know, you know. That all sits on a tray that sits next to the rig. This is a button box that Millie and I actually made. It has an engine start button, everything that you need to run the rig, which is unnecessary but amazing. We've also got this microphone stand. Now I've mounted this microphone on the side of the rig. I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's mounted with this piece of aluminium profile off the side piece here. And then the Rode microphone stand sits on top. This is a PSA-1 mic stand with a PreSonus PD70 microphone. That swings all the way around, gets out of the way. Perfect, does everything you need it to, functions well enough, and it gets out of my way when I want to use the shifter and the handbrake. So overall, pretty over the top. So there you go. If you haven't seen the rig, now you know what it looks like. I know that this is a really different style of video, and I know it's something that I haven't really done before, but as I said before, there's so many new people that have joined this community and I want to get to know you guys better and I want you to know me better. So in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be doing a Q&A video. I know that's probably a little bit weird and stupid if you know me pretty well, but I know there's a lot of people here that may have some questions. Some of you might not really care, but let's just do it anyway. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? If you have a question and you want it answered on the video, just leave me a comment. Send me a message on Instagram, send me a message on Facebook, just message me or leave me a comment. I'll read it and I'll answer it. It's pretty straightforward. And just to quickly clarify, please don't think that you have to ask questions like, what is the meaning of life? How much is a pound of watermelon? I don't know, okay? All I'm saying is if you have questions on anything, it can be on me, it can be on the rig, it can be on the game department, it could be on anything. It can be on anything. Just let's have a conversation. Since I started this, I have met so many new people and I have made so many new friends and I just want to get to know you guys better. It's literally as simple as that. I want you to know me, I want to know you. It's a little bit of a shared information thing and let's just have some fun. Well, why not? Let's just do it. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't checked out our stream already, I will leave the link in the description as well as our schedule. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at twitch.tv. You should definitely check that out. Also, if you want to join us on any other social media, I have Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, our own website. There's so many ways. There are so many ways that you can come and join us. All of the links are in the description or search the game department. Anywhere with a search bar, I'm pretty sure you'll find us. On a quick side note, before I wrap this up, if you enjoyed this hoodie, this is the Game Department Evolution hoodie. We have a Skyline and a Supra design as well. I obviously went with the Evo because I love an Evo, if you couldn't tell by the gigantic yellow Evo 9 on my right, but they're there. If you want to check them out, I'll leave the link to the merch store in the description. It is tgd-store.com/merch. Check them out. They look fantastic and they're super comfortable, bunch of sizes and colors. You know the spiel. I know this video was weird and different, but too bad, all right? I love your face. I hope you had a good morning. I hope you had a good night. Bye.